Okay, here with senior captain Tiffany Herron, who scored her 100th and 101st career point in a Saint Anselm uniform. But what does it mean to not only earn that milestone, but to do it on home ice?
Yeah, it's definitely special, and I've kind of been hoping for it for a while. But definitely special to be at home. So I wouldn't have been able to do it without the team. So yeah.
Looking, kind of throughout the season here, the past few games, we've called it the Herron Watch in our office in particular. Eyeing up that tally. Have you felt any kind of pressure the past few games in terms of getting to that point, and what does it mean to finally get there?
Yeah, definitely a little bit of pressure, and I've known about it for a while. So I guess just getting the monkey off my back again is really nice.
You kind of can kept the eye looking a little bit.
Yeah.
Didn't force too much,
Yeah.
but luckily you've had some goal support from your teammates as of late. You're on I believe a 3-4 game winning streak, and then you tied, or 3 game winning streak, and then you tied Norwich. So a 4-game loseless streak, I guess, if you want to think about it. Talk about that streak in particular and kind of what you guys have been able to do as a team.
Yeah, it's been tough on the road, and it's really nice to be back home. And playing Norwich was big tie for us. So it's nice to be back home. So.
Yeah, talk about that road trip that you went on. 63 days. That was a long time away from home. What kind of things happened on the road to kind of set yourself up for the rest of the season here?
Yeah, the travel was pretty difficult going to Minnesota, but I think that really matured us, and we were able to come together and get a win there. And then continuing on the road too was big for us, and just continuing our play and just keep fighting, keep playing, even though it's hard to be on the road.
All right. Be excited to see your name up on that banner of 100-point scorers coming up here, right?
Yeah, it's exciting.
All right, here with senior goaltender Lindsey Brown. Picked up her, I believe it is her second shutout of the season.
Whatever.
It's a shutout of the season, we'll call it that. First in a few games here, you've been so close down the stretch these past few games. What does it feel to finally stick a 0 up on that board?
Obviously, as a goalie, you always strive to not let any goals in, and shutouts, they're nice to get, but you want to focus more on the win. The last few games that I was close, they were all good games, and I'll definitely give up a shutout in order to get a win for the team. So.
Sounds good. And talk about kind of Tiffany alluded to it a little bit, your long road trip away from home, especially seeing that many shots on the road consistently night after night after night. Talk about what that's done for your game in your senior year.
Well, I think it was really important for our team because we are such a young team, and that going on the road for that long really forces everyone to kind of, get to know each other a little bit more than you would if it was split up. And I think that we definitely matured and grew as a team on the road. And then, obviously, myself on the road, I try to just keep everything the same. It's nice to win on the road because you're not really technically supposed to, but it's always good, and glad we're back in Club Sully.
Yeah, what is it like to be back home? You started the year a couple of games at home, went on a long run. You got some nice way to end the year at home. What kind of statement are you looking to make the rest of the way here?
Well, I think that me and the rest of the seniors, we want to go out on a high note. We've been here for 3 years and we've won 3 championships, and we want to, keep building on that and end our season on a really good high note.
And one of your classmates here, she had a career milestone. You've been playing with her for 3 years now. 3 years now, right? So 3rd year playing with her. Tiffany Herron went for 100. Talk about what it means for you as a classmate, her as a teammate, to kind of get that career milestone.
I'm super excited for Tiff. We actually were roommates last year, so we're pretty close. And I would really like to think that somehow, even though none of them were scored on me, that I would have some sort of hand in it because she scores on me in practice all the time. So we're going to just give an honorary assist to this one. But a great milestone for Tiff. Really proud of her, proud of the team, especially in the last 3 years because it's not just this year. So very excited for her.